There was a man who believed in someday. Not tomorrow, not next week, just someday. He didn't hate his life. He just felt it wasn't the one he was meant to live. So he made a quiet promise to himself. One day, I'll start for real. One day, he would travel. One day, he would tell her how he felt. One day, he would quit the job that drained his spirit. One day, he would finally become the person he imagined in his quiet moments. But someday has a strange way of hiding inside the calendar. It never shows up as a real date. Every morning, he woke up with the same thought, not today, but soon. He wasn't lazy. He worked hard. He paid his bills. He smiled at people. He did everything a responsible man should do. But deep inside, there was a small voice asking, when does the real life begin? He always answered that voice the same way, after I save more money. After things calm down. After the right moment comes. So he waited. Years passed quietly, the way dust gathers on a shelf you never look at. Friends moved to new cities. Some started families. Some chased dreams and failed. Some chased dreams and succeeded. But him, he stayed exactly where he was, still waiting for someday. One afternoon, he found an old notebook in a drawer. It was filled with things he had written when he was younger. Dreams, plans, wild ideas. Start a small business. Visit 3 countries before 30. Learn to play the piano. Tell her how I feel. He smiled at the handwriting. It looked hopeful, brave, almost like it belonged to someone else. Then he noticed the date at the top of the page. It was from 10 years ago. 10 years. He closed the notebook slowly. For the first time, the word someday didn't feel comforting. It felt dangerous, because someday had stolen 10 years without asking. That evening, he sat in his room longer than usual. No music, no television, just silence. He realized something painful. Nothing in his life had gone terribly wrong, but nothing had truly gone right either. He hadn't failed his dreams. He had simply postponed them until they forgot about him. And that was the cruelest part. Dreams don't die loudly. They fade quietly, like a song you stop playing. He looked at his phone. There was a contact he hadn't called in years. Her name was still there. He stared at it. His thumb hovered over the call button. But then the old thought returned, maybe another day. And suddenly, he understood. That thought had been running his entire life. Another day. Next month. Next year. Someday. He whispered to himself, if I keep waiting for the right time, I might run out of time instead. The room felt heavier than usual. Not because of what he had done, but because of everything he hadn't. He imagined himself 10 years from now, opening the same notebook again, and realizing nothing had changed. That image scared him more than failure ever could. So he did something small. Not dramatic. Not heroic. He pressed the call button. The phone rang once. Twice. 3 times. His heart felt like it was trying to escape his chest. On the 4th ring, someone picked up. And in that quiet moment, for the first time in years, his life didn't feel like it was waiting anymore. It felt like it was starting. Some stories don't remain unfinished because of tragedy. They remain unfinished because of delay, because of hesitation, because of a word that sounds harmless, but quietly steals entire decades. Someday, if your life has been waiting for the right moment, maybe this is the moment. Because the truth is simple, someday is just another name for a day that may never come. And unfinished stories don't need perfect timing. They just need a beginning.